Hey, so T.I. been getting some backlash on Twitter and shit about him saying him spending personal time with his daughters is he look at it as thought prevention time, thought prevention hours or something like that. He's getting backlash for it. They don't like that he's referring to spending time with his daughter as with the word thought in it.
But it says thought prevention.
Yeah. Next topic.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
No,
like, did y'all not have daddies?
Okay,
mean,
that's
like,
what I'm saying, bro. Like, do you? But I'm saying you don't.
But
see,
it's also the fact that like it's stemming also from when he went to the doctor and shit with her to see if she was having sex or not. So that's also stemming, from that. So he's been like kind of over protective of shit.
I do feel he did too much in that particular situation.
Yeah.
But a couple weeks after that situation, Reginae was on live twerking. Like they was just at some Airbnb. It was a couple girls there. It wasn't just her. And it wasn't nasty, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's twerking. She throwing her ass, but it wasn't a raunchy type of way. It was me and my girls
They're just having fun.
T.I.'s daughter leaned into the camera, like she leaned into the picture, but she didn't know what was going on. She thought it was just dancing. When she said, "Y'all on live?" Nah. And she didn't shake her ass on live because her daddy is T.I. I'm not saying Reginae was doing something wrong.
Right.
But I would if my daughter thought about what I would like or not like before she decided to make a decision,
then she
I feel like I did a good job.
right.
She decided not to toot her ass up on live with her homegirls as a 19-year-old young lady out and about having fun. She decided to display herself in a certain way because she understands my daddy named T.I. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have a problem with this. He gonna address me. Now, Reggie, on the other hand, my daddy probably high right now, rolling on the floor somewhere, pulling out another dread. So she don't really have that fear instilled in her. I do feel like it's wrong. The other thing about going to the doctor and seeing that she was a virgin, I feel like that's too much.
That's too invasive. Yeah.
But his presence is obviously felt in the way that she walks when he's not around, dog.
Yeah.
And that's big.
That is big.
Yeah.
I feel like as a man, I'm just naturally more overprotective.
What did 21 Savage say? I want to see his response, because that nigga be saying some real shit.
This
nigga need a show. Like, every time I see him on somebody's show, he leave with some, like, 10 real-ass quotes that get turned into memes, dog.
That's also true. This is also true.
I don't know why, I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's because it's men. We know how we do women.
Because sons can't get pregnant.
That too, but it's like
sons can't get pregnant.
But we know how we treat women, so I feel like.
But they say sons can't get pregnant, but they can still.
But you know what's crazy though?
Somebody.
What I learned
They
growing
can still
up
be
is,
hoes and everything. You know what I'm saying?
like, men are kind of more scared for their daughters, but women be scared to have little boys just because what we go through growing up. And I didn't get it when like my aunties them told me that, but she was like, when y'all leave, I don't even know if you're gonna come home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just different types of fear. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel that
for
too.
each sex group.
Yeah.
Cause I
just
sure
don't
be
want my daughter
worried with my little girls. I ain't
one of them niggas.
But you can't keep her from running in the
Nah,
world.
you can't keep her, but I want her to know how to feel real love, so that she know how to discern what's the difference between the two.
Yeah.
I think that's the important part. You know what I mean? And I think that's what people be coming in, having an issue with it. Like how 21 Savage is saying it. I think it sounds way better than thought prevention hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's what people are saying.
It's crazy that 21 Savage had to articulate that next to the
well-spoken T.I., the one who got the. Come on,
we got 21 having to break it down for us.
Hey, who you think will win in the vocabulary battle after T.I. and Stephen A. Smith?
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith for real about that shit.
Stephen A. Smith.
His shit kind of contrived too, but
because I can tell when he busts out a new word.
Right.
When he busts out a new word, like it was one time when him and Skip was still on the same show. I guess they learned the word together and they was almost fighting who can say the word extemporaneously. So Skip said extemporaneously, and then Stephen A., instead of addressing the whole point, he was like, so wait a minute, let me break this down. When you say extemporaneously, you mean just coming off the cuff, making it up as you go along. Yes, that's the definition of extemporaneously. I didn't need you to say it back to me. I know you know a big word, Stephen A. But I just think because of the field he's in and the people he's around, he'll eat T.I. up.
See what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I think that's key. That's key. Being able to motherfucking provide the, you know what, me and Lil Duval call it thought prevention hours. You got to put in them thought prevention hours. Keep your daughter off the
Okay, see now look.
That do sound kind of strong here in this.
It do though, but at the same time, I see it different though. Like he said, him and a comedian refer to it like this.
Okay.
It's not, you know what I mean? Him and a comedian refer to it like this. Yeah. It's not really mean to be taken like that.
Yeah. The way he said me and Lil Duval just made me think he stole Lil Duval joke.
Yeah, he stole. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, let's finish up.
You know what I'm saying? So you spending time going to daddy-daughter dances and you taking them on trips where it's just you and her. Those are thought prevention hours that you putting in. You got to do that. Yeah, don't do that. But her head gonna be somewhere in Magic City, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure it out.
All right, so what you think it be, dog? Like, do you think it's like putting in a certain amount of time, or just being a certain influence in your daughter's life? You get what I'm saying?
Nah, it's the influence.
It's the influence, right? That's what I feel like.
Type of influence. But just seeing the whole thing play out, I don't see why people are mad about that unless they work in Magic City. And because of the internet, everybody has a voice. So it's probably a lot of strippers that's mad.
This is what Duval responded to on Twitter. He was like, women really offended because me and T.I. called spending time with our daughters thought prevention hours. Do y'all want us in our kids' life or not?
I think just everybody has a voice now. So because they saying thought prevention hours, all the Amber Roses of the world can voice their anger. It doesn't make them right though.
I'm trying to see. I want to read some of these comments and see if somebody say something, because I'm not seeing it either. You know what I mean? I'm not really seeing it either. One person said, "Such a weirdo. If you want to be a loving father and want to enjoy time with your daughter, no need to call it thought prevention hour. Sounds so disturbing. Like this sounds like someone this comes from someone who's just being sensitive and
I need something to be mad about today.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine you think your dad do shit with and for you off the strength of loving you and his daughter, loving you for being his daughter, but he's just putting in his thought prevention hours.
I think he explained that thought prevention hours is loving his daughter. It's one and the same.
I kind of feel this one though, D. I kind of feel this one though, D.
I don't.
I kind of feel this one though.
I don't, because the main thing we say about thoughts is they didn't have a father to love them.
I don't say
That's
that.
the main thing we say. The bitch in the club shaking her ass, the bitch letting niggas do it any kind of way. The bitch has no self-esteem because she didn't have a father in her life. That's one of the main criticisms of loose, unresponsible women. Mm-hmm. So don't point out what a father does and equate and then disassociate it from loving her. He's doing that because he loves her.
Right. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, but can you kind of see what she was trying to go with this at though?
No, she want something to complain about.
Imagine you think your dad do shit with and for you just off the strength of loving you for his daughter, but he's just putting in his thought prevention hours. That I do kind of feel that though, D.
Yeah.
There is a difference. I'm not saying I agree with her all the way.
I only feel that if you a grown thought. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Yeah.
She's a grown thought, and her daddy's coming with her to try to stop her from being a thought. That's different. Daddy, I am who I am. Love me for me. But T.I.'s talking about little girls. They're not thoughts yet. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like he don't love them.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
She sounds like a thought that has an issue with her daddy not loving her for being a thought.
All right, I got you.
Okay.
T.I. talking about kids. He's trying to stop them from becoming you. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. All right. How the fuck you get this shit down, man? They don't know the bullshit, bro. Nigga called quality time with his daughter thought prevention hours. Get him the fuck out of here. This all women. All right, we got one guy. We got one guy right here with a comment. He is such a disgusting misogynist. That's all. He ain't adding no content.
Simp ass nigga.
Hey, we can't say simp on YouTube no more.
You capping. That's TikTok.
TikTok. No, not TikTok. Twitch. Yeah. All right.
That fool there simp.
We don't got no guys saying something. I want to see what's all right. We got another guy saying something real quick. This will be the last one. Bro, dudes like T.I. are not to be trusted because for what reason would you be checking your child's hymen or having thought prevention hours? You're supposed to teach your child about consent, contraception, and testing. The energy that lots of men like him have isn't I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Preventative.
The energy that lots of men like him have isn't preventative. Okay. No, he said protective. Do you agree with that or no?
No. I think it's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah.
And obviously he would be a different type of parent than T.I. But what T.I. is doing is parenting.
His way of parenting, right?
I mean, his daughters, like I gave that one example, but they've been on TV for years. Show me the clips of them doing some wild young shit that young rich wild women do.
Yeah.
Show me the Jada out of his kids getting embarrassed by a nigga. He don't have them. You know what I'm saying? And they've had the spotlight on them for 10 years at least. So if they was going through that, we would know. So what T.I. is doing is obviously working. And not only his girls, he got boys too.
I think what it is, I think T.I. come off very militant. And you know what I mean? And I think women gonna always be against that. You know what I mean? Like as a male just being so involved in the female's life and being so militant. I think they don't give a fuck about the results. They just think that's too invasive.
T.I. is a black father and we're not used to seeing those. So whenever he speaks on being a black father, people probably gonna have a problem with it. That's just really the truth of the matter.
I don't know. I'm not saying I disagree with him, but I'm trying to see it from both sides. Like I think that's what it
is.
Yeah.
The black masculinity, the toxic masculinity, is missing from today's atmosphere. So when you see a man who runs house from top to bottom, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, y'all love a nigga who provide. Oh, God, these bills that you gave men to play, they down here trying to split them with us. Y'all love to share that meme, but when a nigga like T.I. can provide everything, guess what? He calls the shots too.
That's
I don't see he did like nothing wrong, dog. You know what I'm saying? I just think the internet has a voice and people have some, they always gonna be mad about something. They had me ready to jump on Uncle Tip. I don't think he did nothing wrong today. Y'all know I be getting on Uncle Tip, man.
Right. Bridging the Rap podcast, man. Bridge.